guys! Today I'm going to review Carrie.
The Bates High School gym is alive with excitement. Everybody is there, even Carrie White. The girl no one likes.
We're all sorry about this incident, Cassie.
It's Carrie!
Carrie came out in 1976 and is an American supernatural horror film. It was directed by Brian De Palma. The screenplay was by Lawrence Cohen, based on the 1974 novel by Stephen King. Music was by Pino Donaggio. It runs 98 minutes and cost $1.8 million to make. However, it was a massive success and made back $33.8 million. It also got 2 Academy Award nominations. These were for Best Actress, Sissy Spacek, and for Best Supporting Actress, Laurie. A sequel was made in 1999 called The Rage, Carrie 2. There was also a 2002 television film and a 2013 remake. However, none of the sequels had any positive reviews and are classed as inferior to the original. The film stars Sissy Spacek, Laurie, Amy Irving, Betty Buckley, William Katt, Nancy Allen, and John Travolta in his first major film role. So Carrie is the first novel that Stephen King wrote, and it's the first movie adaptation. It's about a girl who has telekinesis, the power to move objects. She's also getting bullied at school, but the bullies go too far on prom night, with devastating results. So the director's Brian De Palma. Brian De Palma's done some brilliant films. He's an American film director, and some of his films are Carrie, Dressed to Kill, Scarface, The Untouchables, Mission Impossible, Sisters, Phantom of the Paradise, Blowout. So he's done some great stuff. And he's also one of them directors that seems to use the same actors to use in different movies. For instance, he used Amy Irving in The Fury, which I've reviewed on the channel. I've also reviewed Blowout, which used Nancy Allen and John Travolta. Nancy Allen and John Travolta are in this film as well as a couple, and they're a couple in Blowout. And Stephen King himself said this movie was great, one of the best adaptations of his work, and he can't understand why they do remakes when the first movie's perfectly alright to watch. He couldn't understand why they were doing these remakes of films, of Carrie in particular. And I have to agree, I don't see the point of watching a remake. They're some of the most boringest films ever, just copying the same story, cashing in on the first movie. I would rather watch a film that had an original story. Even if it's not that good, I'd still prefer original stuff. So Sissy Spacek plays the title role, Carrie. And to get her performance right, she actually separated herself from the other actors in the cast. She wanted to be on her own because she plays this character that's getting bullied by them. She didn't want to make friends with the cast. So it's sort of like method acting that she used, which really helped her performance. Very clever way. And Laurie plays her mother, who's this crazy religious woman, like a Jehovah's Witness. So she's going around people's houses trying to sell them stuff. Hey, these bloody Jehovah's Witnesses are a pain in the bloody arse. Coming to your bloody door trying to sell you a load of shite. Get the bloody door locked. And she badly uses her daughter as well, shoving her in a cupboard and preaching to her. And she actually goes too far towards the end with a knife. Really good performance, a little bit maybe over the top, but I think it worked. Amy Irving and William Katt, they played the good couple, whereas Nancy Allen and John Travolta, they play the bad couple. And especially Nancy Allen, she's like almost the main villain in a way. It's her idea to do the prank with the pig's blood at the end on prom night, throwing a bucket of pig's blood over Carrie. And it was John Travolta's first major role in a film. So I thought they were a really despisable couple. So the film has a shocking start. Carrie has her first period and she doesn't know what's happening. And then there's a really controversial scene where the other girls are throwing Tampaxes and stuff at her. almost like a shocking scene for the day, because you have to remember this was 1976, whereas these days you have adverts for Tampaxes and stuff. But in that time, I bet a lot of guys didn't even know what the hell they were. And the film has a good structure. It's all leading up to prom night. So you have scenes where Carrie's in the library studying about telekinesis, wondering what the hell it is. And Stephen King seems to write a lot of stories where individuals have special powers. You get characters like in The Shining, where the little boy has the ability to see ghosts. Firestarter, where a girl can light fires using a power. And of course the Dead Zone, where a guy can see events into the future. So there's some funny light moments as well. You see some of the cast picking suits out in shops for the prom. And you get this strange comical music as well during the scenes. So there are light moments, it's not totally dark. So when Carrie's discovering her powers, she actually turns on her mother. And I was kind of pleased to say that, because I was really annoyed by her mother, this religious fanatic.
And I'll tell him that you're sick. I'll tell him that you changed your mind. Sit down and be quiet!
Hey, these bloody religious buggers. How the hell do they know what's going to happen to you when you're dead? They're just making the bugger up. Yeah, bones they are. And the section of the film where it involves the prom, it's beautifully shot. And the director did a wonderful job. You also have the music. There's certain songs done during this sequence.
As I look back upon my younger days, I really was a maniac. Blowing up a John with the cherry bomb.
It's almost like fairy tale quality. And the moment where Carrie goes for a dance, it looks so nice. And the way it's shot, where they actually had them on this spiral that was moving while they were shooting the film. So the two characters were going round and round. And it looks really good, especially with the music in the background. Hey Phil, why do they keep saying Carrie's a mutt? She's the best looking lass there on the prom. Yeah, she does. She looks good with makeup on. Then there's the lead up to the bucket of pig's blood that they're going to prank Carrie with. So Nancy Allen and John Travolta are down below with a rope, getting ready to release the blood on Carrie. And the way it's shot, it's actually shot in slow motion. It builds up the suspense, and it's very Hitchcock, where you say them, you know it's going to happen, getting the audience all tensed up. And then when the moment does happen, when the pig's blood splashes on Carrie, it's actually done fast. So you say the blood quickly splash on her, and it's more of a shock when that happens. And then you actually get split screens, where the director's using a shot this side and then a shot that side. So you see people getting killed. And the horror doesn't stop there. When she gets home, her mother tries to attack her with a knife. However, she ends up getting killed, crucified. A brilliant scene where Carrie uses her powers to kill her mother with all these kitchen knives. I thought that was really good. And then you get the classic jump scare at the end. I'll not reveal what happens, but it's a great jump sequence. I thought that was a great way to end the film. So the film's all about bullying and female rage, and about change, about turning into a woman. And it has the recurring theme of blood throughout the film. And I thought it was an excellent film. Probably one of the best Stephen King adaptations. So out of 10, I've got to give it top marks. 10. 10 out of 10. I'm looking for once again, I did. I thought it was an excellent film, Phil. Top marks. One of the best Stephen King movies. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the review. Like, subscribe and share. everybody. Bye.
No pad can do that. Feeling cleaner is more comfortable. Plus, more women use Tampax than any other tampon or pad. Now that's something. Remember, there's a feeling with Tampax. It can actually change the way you feel about your period.